down the tube. There are people here, right? There's a save point here. Okay, I know there's enemies here someplace. Where are you? I love how much this works compared to what I previously had. It's just amazing. And of course I have higher defense from my... There you are. Here someplace. Higher defense from my armor, whatever. Another level up. Didn't need that. Let's check equipment, medical interface. That might be something to... Well, I'll say that, because somebody is coming and joining my party soon. Okay, 2 points. I could go into stasis. What does it do? Duration, recharge time. I'm not going to use stasis very much, because that's just me. Although I might use it if I die much. I might use it. Barrier specialization. I'm going to stick one in here. Let's see. Damage and duration of all powers. One in here. So, kind of stopping the specialization here. I'm surprised they haven't gotten any points in anything. Well, I know that there's going to be bad guys around here. Where'd that ion containment cell go? Doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm just going to blow it up in Tally's face because I'm rude. I know! I said I'm rude.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Nothing from...
Ready.
Nope. Okay. Let's head on down. Wee. 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 Alright, here we are. Hey, there's a medkit.
Say the word.
Enemy contact.
Medkit. Thank you. Let's see. Let's use... I don't want stasis. Let's use sabotage. Should be dead. There we go. Let's cure my poison stuff.
Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Okay. Should be a nice peaceful elevator ride here. And none. Oh goody, there's a thing, there's a messed up thing, and so on, and stuff is screwed up. Oh man. That seems unsafe.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well then. Let's go do stuff. If you remember. Are there people? There are people. Yep, and moving. The screen went all frozen for a second. Couldn't do anything. Yep, okay. No, I don't good with that. There's got to be one more dude in here. Where is he? Seems like they're shooting over in this direction. Oh, is that him? Nope, that's not him. He's over there someplace. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. Unless he's already dead. Nope, sniper. Ow. That kind of hurt a little. Alright, well that worked too. If you're frozen, how does your arm go wild like that? I don't even know how that works. Okay. Mining laser controls, this is going to be fun because I don't remember what the password was. Anyone else remember? Not triangle.
Charged and locked.
Get out of the way, Ashley. Come on. Back this way. Go over there. Thank you. Daddy's working. There we go. X square circle triangle. There we are. You know, you'd think that the Krogan would have figured that one out. Maybe he was just not that bright, which is a possibility. I'm not saying that Krogan are generally stupid, but they are slightly lower on the evolutionary tree than most of the other species we run across. That is actually a fact. That is not me being racist. That's a scientific proven fact that they are lower on the evolutionary tree when compared to predecessors. So I'm going to save here as well. Well, let's talk to Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
On the double, Mr. sounds slightly better coming from FemShep. Just gonna say that now. I think I need to be facing in that direction. Yeah. Hi, Krogan. You wanna be my buddy?
Brenda, don't. That would be no fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh hey, we leveled up. I'm in the middle of taking my weapon out. Alright, so I'm gonna have you use overkill, I think. Yeah. You use damping on the Krogan Battlemaster. That'll be useful, I think. And I'm going to have a sniper here. I'm gonna use sabotage. Alright, that's good. That's good. Get rid of that guy. And someone's dead already. Ashley is dead already. Let's use Unity, bring them back.
It's payment time.
And get rid of the shock trooper. Man, that went a lot better. Is it just me, or did we not have as many explosions in M-Shep as we did in Fem-Shep? Could be wrong with that, but I thought that there was a giant explosion there instead of him kind of panting, holding on to his knees there. Might have to look that up again.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, The Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo, supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
What do you have in mind?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay, well, that was interesting to see the way that they do that scene when you haven't already had Liara with you. I don't think I've ever seen that. I pretty much always got Liara first because Liara! So that was definitely interesting. Let's go talk to Joker here.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Why are you really here? I have to pay. Alright. See ya. Oh man. Shepard. You're crazy. I have to go. You're kind of my way, soldier. Yeah. I'm heading on down. There are a couple people that I still want to talk to. And we probably ought to go see Liara first off because she has just joined our group. And let's just stop here and get 0 Metagel. Hi, Doctor. And Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Okay, we've already done this in FemShep, so I'm going to go through all this just so I get the points, and I'll see you at the end of the conversation.
Do you know why Benezia joined us?
Maybe she thought a lot. Goodbye, Commander. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not
Sounds
very...
dangerous.
Sometimes. As for the solitude, well...
You don't like other people?
It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud.
All children rebel against...
But that is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on
I'm
Eden
not some
Prime.
artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about...
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be
Any
for
chance
the...
she's in this for
no,
power?
not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my
Do you know why
Maybe she thought allying herself
This
with
hurts
Saren...
you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years. Although we seek to understand other species...
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracy... We still require a partner to reproduce.
So you'll have sex with anything?
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not... The true connection. We then pass these traits on to
What happens to your partner?
Others can be more long-term. Sometimes in Asari...
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father...
I thought you always knew...
You knew... Asari... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have
Why
been
agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but Benezia never spoke of her partner. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
You Asari live for 1,000 years.
Few sapient species live as long as my... We do not focus on the inevitable. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, I got 160 experience from talking to Liara. I also might have made her a little upset with me, I'm not really sure. We'll see. I don't think Dr. Chakwas has anything to say, but
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I guess they're always happy to at least talk about random crap with me. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Random places for experience points to show up. Caden! How's it going, Caden?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
It's interesting to see the difference in perspective because Commander Shepard in this run is a biotic. So he's already gone through all of this stuff that Alenko has gone through. So he didn't actually ask the same questions that FemShep did. I think that's just kind of interesting. Anyways, I'm going to save and head on downstairs.